sister mocked my kids, calling them mediocre. I smiled, said, "You never see us again," and left. Then I cut off her kids' college fund. My sister Laya has always been competitive. When we were kids, she needed to have the best grades, the most friends, the perfect achievements. Now at 42, she's the same way, except she lives through her children. Her twins, Dylan and Sophia, are 16. Gifted program, private tutors, travel soccer teams. My kids, Emma and Josh, are 14 and 12. They're good kids. Emma loves writing fantasy stories. Josh builds elaborate Lego cities and talks about architecture. They're happy, curious, kind, but to Laya, they're evidence of my failure as a parent. I got lucky in tech, sold my startup in my early 30s, and suddenly had more money than I knew what to do with. When Emma was born, I decided to set up college funds for all the kids in the family. It felt right helping my niece and nephew alongside my own children. Laya and her husband Mark struggled financially. He's a teacher. She works part-time at a nonprofit. I wanted to help without making it charity. For years, I funded college accounts for all 4 kids. Started when Emma was born. Every birthday, every holiday, I contributed equally. Dylan, Sophia, Emma, Josh, the same amounts, the same schedule. After 14 years, each account had roughly $87,000. Laya knew about this. She'd mention it occasionally, always with that tight smile. So generous of you. Most siblings wouldn't do that for nibblings. Last Sunday, we hosted Easter at our place. Laya arrived late, designer handbag swinging, already holding court about Dylan's acceptance to a prestigious summer program. Throughout dinner, she kept steering conversations back to her kids' accomplishments. Dylan's essay won a regional competition. Sophia was scouted by a Division I coach. Every story came with price tags attached. The private coaching cost $4,000 this semester. Dylan's competition prep required specialized tutoring. She made sure everyone knew exactly how much she invested in excellence. When Emma quietly mentioned she'd finished writing her first novel, 200 pages, Laya barely glanced up. "That's nice, sweetie. Maybe you can self-publish it online or something." Those free platforms are perfect for hobby writers. Later, while the kids played outside, Laya cornered me in the kitchen. She was on her 3rd glass of wine, face flushed. "I need to talk to you about those college accounts. I'm thinking we should redistribute the funds. My kids are actually going somewhere. They'll need more resources. Emma and Josh are sweet, but let's be honest. They're perfectly mediocre. Your money would be better invested in children with real potential." The room went cold. Perfectly mediocre, like she was describing furniture, not my children. I set down the dish I was holding very carefully. "What did you just say?" She rolled her eyes. "Don't be dramatic. I'm being practical. Dylan and Sophia are exceptional. Your kids are just normal. There's no shame in that. But why waste money on state schools when it could fund Ivy League educations?" I walked past her out to the backyard where both families were gathered. Emma was showing Josh's Lego creation to her cousins. Josh was explaining the engineering behind his design. They looked so proud, so innocent. I called to my kids, "Emma, Josh, we're leaving." My wife looked confused but read my face and started gathering our things. Laya followed us out, suddenly nervous. "What are you doing? Why are you being so sensitive?" I turned at the door, smiled calmly, and said exactly 5 words. "You never see us again." Then we left. That night, I opened my laptop and accessed the custodial accounts. The money was mine. I contributed every dollar. I transferred the full $87,000 from Dylan's account, then the $87,000 from Sophia's account. Moved everything to Emma and Josh's accounts. Closed the other 2 permanently. By morning, each of my kids had roughly $131,000 for college. Laya called at 6:37 a.m. screaming, "What did you do?" "The accounts are empty. Check your email." I'd sent a detailed spreadsheet. Every contribution, every date, every amount, all mine. You called my children mediocre and suggested they didn't deserve investment in their futures. I took your advice and invested in children with real potential. Mine. She threatened lawyers. The accounts were custodial with me as contributor. Completely legal. Our parents called it a misunderstanding. I reminded them she called my children mediocre and suggested I stop wasting money on them. That ended the conversation. 3 months later, Laya sent an email. Half apology, half justification. I deleted it without finishing. My kids aren't mediocre. They're extraordinary. And their college funds are secure.